feel that knock? I feel like Rocky in this one, baby. Let's go. Alright, check it. Blast from the past, back from the future. So if I pull the trigger in the past, I know you in your future. I'm still hustling, still hugging the block. The referee to the shit, I'm still calling them shots. I can't be stopped, that's what I told you. I'm living my life like a box of Crayolas. I'm cutting up white, smoking that green. Purple color pens, I'm still making this cream. I'm so sick, check my throat quick. My wrist light up a room like a handful of glow sticks. I'm like spoiled milk, the kid's gone bad. Then it's the minutes my pen touches the pad.
Welcome to the Rick A Show. Welcome to the latest iteration of the Rick A Show. Bienvenidos para atrás. Ivanmanito, la leyenda, el mejor.
I like that. El. You know that's my first name, right? El. And my last name is Hor.
El mejor.
Mejor.
El mejor. Ivan, it's been a minute, man.
Man. Look at the grays.
Explain to me how you been, man. Like
I've been unbothered, I guess you can say that.
Yeah.
I've been just working, like always,
happy?
you know. Yeah. Happy. I'm always happy. Es muy raro que tú me veas triste a mí. Unless you owe me money, you know, then that's different. Like if you owe me money, I'll make sure I look sad so you could like maybe pay me. I'll be like,
para que coja pena.
Yeah, and then I'll ask for shit in front of you. Like, dame una cerveza. ¿Cuánto están? A 8. No hay una de 4. Just so you could be like, damn, tigre, está yendo mal. Maybe I should pay it.
Mi gente, no sigan sus sueños. Síganlo en YouTube. Ivanmanito está aquí in the building.
We're live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube,
Facebook, and as well.
Oh shit.
As well.
Let me use my phone real quick so I can tell people
thing.
where I'm at. Yeah, I'm like, I'm with the Rick Show. Yo, come over here, ask questions. Don't ask no
thing.
You know, just be out here.
Do your
be out
thing.
here. You know what's dope? It's dope that the Knicks won because I thought he was gonna shave again. I was like, I don't follow you. I was like, you know, gonna go to tigre. So
you wait. If you won't follow me, there's gonna be a problem. Yo, everybody, todo el mundo estaba nervioso. Like, yo, Rick, tú pareces un loco.
I was like, yo, ¿tú viste lo que pasó con ese muchacho? ¿Cuál muchacho? No, ya yo no lo sigo.
Damn, you won't follow me?
No yeah, but I followed you back. You know, once you got back on it, I was like, okay, el mío está bien. Why I can't steal this link?
You can. Which link do you want?
The YouTube one. I'm trying to like send it to my chat. Like, yo, come over here, show me love. Show me some love with the book. I got what you need. Damn, yeah. No,
you're the I mean, you're more tech savvy than me, but I got you.
Send it to me on my message. Send it to me on my message.
I got you.
Message me, pa. Message me. All right, here we go.
I got you. Encuadra la página.
No, my personal number. Just send it to my number.
Oh, your number. So let me ask you, out of all the hats that you wear, what is your favorite one? You know, comedian, writer, director, streamer, podcaster. We'll keep the dad and brother and all that stuff out of it for now. But
okay, so as a streamer right now, that's the best hat I like.
You enjoy yourself.
I really enjoy streaming. It's hold up. Let me send this to my stream. Okay. Estamos en vivo en the Rick A Show. Dale para acá. Show me love. So streaming, to be honest, I really, really, really enjoy streaming. I have built an amazing community there. It's crazy. The love that I get there is, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they love to see me suffer. I'm not the greatest gamer.
Mm-hmm.
I am not. I'm only good at 2 games, Smash Brothers being one, Super Smash Brothers, and can't even think of the other one.
Mario Tennis?
No. So Smash Brothers my go-to. That's like my safe one.
Uh-huh.
And you know, I'm streaming Call of Duty, and I stream the events. Like, we was just in a barbecue, and you know, we have a nice gimmick. Like the guys over there, they like I said, they love to see me suffer. They put challenges. If they see you having a good time, They'll send you a shot. I have gotten gifts, like I have gotten a Remy Martin XO as a gift.
And the blue label, we
Oh,
saw that.
blue
Happy
label,
belated
bro.
birthday,
Yeah,
Ivan.
thank you, yo. Thank you. Like if I think of a crazy idea, they donate, like they just make it happen.
Mm.
It's I don't know how to explain it, but it's been dope because they see me grow, they see me go from like 10 people following me to 40 to 100. Now we're like 10,000 on Twitch, and it's not easy, and they know it isn't. So I'm part of their lives now. Like if I'm not there at 11, they're mad because they're like, yo, now I gotta work, and Ivan is not on the side to like ease my mind or whatever they're doing. And that's what they do. Like they're all at work, and then just on their phone they put me there to like despejar la mente when.
So, is it kind of like AM radio or the FM station back in the day when you was at work? You put the AM and the FM, and you listen to your perfect, your favorite, whoever it was, whatever the show was, and you listen to that. Is that what streaming equates to this
So
generation?
in one way, yeah, because there's different type of streaming, right? Like there's people that really just go to bed, like, and people watch them go to sleep.
No,
Like
no me joda.
yeah, right. This is an actual category. Like they come in at 11. Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna go to sleep. You already know. Me voy a acostar, and they fall asleep, and they have like 20, 200, 300 people watch them sleep.
Y si tú roncas, te dan más cuarto.
No, I don't know. Everyone has like a different thing. Like in my case, like people are. I have a couple of apps and a lot of extensions. So like,
Mhm.
tú me puedes tirar aguacate, tú me puedes tirar tomate. There's a horn. Bah, 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 bah. You can shut off my screen in the middle of a war. So they are super entertained with that. Like when they send me 100 biddies, sale una mujer bailando like a model. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of ways for them to like mess up
Interact
my
with you or
yeah
engage with
interact
you.
and stuff like that. And a lot of times, a lot of people that are starting to stream, they'll come and my community will show them love, and they're like, I'm como te digo, I'm good at what I do because I come from comedy. So
Mhm.
yo puedo entretener un público. It's not just me watching the game or just playing and just not interacting, which is a lot, which is what's wrong with a lot of streamers. Like if you have one person there, like it's your job to entertain that person as you play. Si
Mhm.
llegan cinco, si llegan seis, someone send you a donation, if someone send you a sub, everything is okay,
Mhm.
and just give it to them and they'll come back. And that's what I've done. Like anyone that's come in, hey, yo, thank you for the follow, bienvenido. I always mess up the names. People having the craziest names on this thing. You
What's
know,
harder to build an audience in Instagram, which you're, I think you're, how many followed? You got a
I
lot.
stop. I stop. I'm at 178, I think.
Or that or streaming, because
Streaming is 1,000% harder. 1,000% harder, right? Because you have Kick, you have YouTube, you have Twitch, and you have TikTok, right?
Mhm.
TikTok is amazing because TikTok, once you're live, as soon as you're live, TikTok tell other people who are in the same category or genre, hey,
Ande,
so
diablo,
and so is
bro.
live,
Let me go
right?
live on the TikTok.
Yeah, and TikTok
Mhm.
pushes you. The more hours you make, the more they suggest you, and But in TikTok, you have to be careful. No puedes decir mala palabra, and
Ande, no
so
hay.
so on. YouTube is the best platform of all time because
Mhm.
YouTube has been there for years. YouTube lets you get away with certain stuff, but you can't be out there wilding. But YouTube, what happens is YouTube recommends you after you're done, right? Like if you have a reel or somebody takes a clip and they put it on YouTube, YouTube categorizes that with other clips.
Mhm.
And it's like when you're taking that shit and you watch a funny clip of a Warzone, they'll put yours in there. So you're able to grow like that. Twitch is the biggest streaming platform for gamers, but at this point, they don't promote you at all.
Mm.
So you're only alive when you're live, right? Once you're off the live, yeah, some people go and watch your VOD, which is the stream,
Mhm.
and after you finish, but they don't really interact with you. They don't get that feeling. They can't really like comment. They could take a clip out. A lot of people just go to the VOD if like they have a promotional page and they like a clip, the clip farming. They'll
Mhm.
go and steal your.
Ya se me frizó el hombre.
Oh, I'm here.
No, no, but you're here. Se me
Oh,
frizó. Un ching, un
on
ching.
Kick is the same thing. Kick now has Rio. I believe Twitch is also working on the same thing with the stories.
Mhm.
So it's harder because you are not you're not alive all the time, right? For example, if you are on the internet, if you are making comedy videos, they recommend you with other people. Like you, if you could see a Splu video, you could see a Tommy, you could see a Nueva York,
Mm-hmm.
you could see a Da Vinci, you know. So we're all under the same category. But in gaming, it's the same thing, but only in certain pages. So it's really hard for you to grow your Twitch or your TikTok because you really have to like grab your people from the outside and direct them in.
And is it difficult? Like you have, I've worked with a ton of, you know, influencers, content creators, and sometimes it's difficult translating your audience from one, like from Instagram to go to your YouTube to bounce around to your kid. How do you balance that? Oh yeah, shout out to VL13 Film,
VL13,
my boy Victor in the building.
pasando por aquí, algo cariño, la planta. It's harder. It's definitely harder because remember, once you recording, you can stop, you can do it again, you can edit it the way you want,
Mm.
right? So todo eso you could put out there what you want to be out there. When you live, you live. You can't be like, yo, espérate, let me go get a joke over here. Nah, you have to be live. You have to be constant. You have to be witty. You have to like be fast. You gotta keep on going.
Just
You
like
gotta have
streaming.
Yeah, you gotta have material all the time. Eso no es de que you have your catchphrases. You gotta have your fights online. You gotta perder. You tienes que perder la vergüenza.
Mm-hmm.
Tú no puedes estar y oh no, que yo no digo eso. Oh no, que eso no es mi cosa. Nah, best thing that like I always tell everybody on the stream, the best thing you could do is be yourself. Being someone else is already taken. It's that simple.
Okay.
Siempre sé tú, porque ya es otra persona, ya, you can't. So I tell people that, like, one
Se me fue el hombre.
do for you, no, no me he ido. Yo estoy
No,
aquí,
tú estás aquí, tú estás aquí.
me voy a ir.
No, no.
Nah, so it's that you have to literally be yourself all the time, and I'm good at being myself. That's what I've been doing all my life. Even the
Mm-hmm.
strip, the Instagram, the Twitches, all that stuff. So, but it's definitely harder, and you can't fake anything there, because you're gonna be there for an hour or plus. There's no stopping. There's no like, let me be right back. Let me think of something to hit this guy with,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna get cooked, bro. You're gonna get cooked.
Yeah, I only go on these apps while I'm streaming the episodes of the show. So I guess for podcasting is not really like beneficial. It's just good to be available everywhere. Now
Yeah,
that's what you have fun doing. But what would you like if you were to be recognized with an award or something? What would you prefer it to be for? Is it your writing and producing and directing, like La Fattoria, your stand up, your streaming, or you're writing for comedy and stuff like that?
that's a great question. Like I've nunca lo he pensado. For the simple fact that like everything that I do, like I enjoy doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the same extent. Like when I started streaming, you don't say that I was gonna stream. I just, I was editing La Factoria when I couldn't do no more editing. Yo me metía gaming to, and then how we do was like, yo, let me take the clips out. Let me just try them. So he
Mm-hmm.
will clip me, and they're like, yo, tú estás viral en este clip, yo. And then it kind of like went into that, and I'm like, all right, let me see what streaming is about, and that's how my streaming went out. But it was consistency always, right? So
Claro.
I really enjoy that part of being consistent. And I remember like the first time we made like a 5 cent, then we made $1, then we made 20, then we made 30, and it's like it's been going up since. So me gusta ver ese progreso. And then with the writing is the best feeling in the world. Like there's certain feelings that you're gonna get that no matter what amount of money you make is gonna please you.
Mm-hmm.
And with La Factoria is literally that. Like, Tommy and me, like we're not. It's like the craziest thing because nosotros no nos consideramos un dúo, but we're always together. We complement each other very well. We
Mm-hmm.
understand each other on comedy, and we fight a lot. People don't see this, but we do. Like we have different ideas on certain things. Sometimes he wants one thing his way, and it's like, no, que esto es así. This is how everyone does it. He doesn't give a shit. Yo lo quiero así, and I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
So, and a lot of, and he's the GOAT. He knows the ability to the extent where he could maximize everything as far as his jokes, as far as his acting, as far as his personajes, everything. So a veces, like I always say, es más fácil janguear con los personajes de Tommy than hangando with Tommy himself, right? With him, you know, and Brenda and the whole cast of La Factoria, for me to have something in my head, write it out, and see it come to life, and see thousands of people enjoy it, that feeling is just fucking amazing. Like there's no amount of money that's gonna get me that feeling again. Knowing that was our first project, the result that it got, you know, all the hopes that we had, all the dreams, all that shit being shattered. No matter what that, no matter what we thought we didn't accomplish, we were accomplishing something even bigger. You know,
do you consider it a success?
Yes, 100%. Nobody could tell me nothing about La Factoria. Nobody could go after 5 years and go to the YouTube and find one bad comment. Not at all. I've never erased anything. Eso es como dijo Al Pujol. Si tú me hallaste a mí hackeando, bórrame todos los números. And you know, for me, is no one's done that. No one's done what we did with the equipment we had, with the people we had, with the money that we didn't have. Like we literally, everyone saw the script, they believed in it. I wrote 4, and you know when everyone did number 1, I was like, yeah, y'all want to do 2? They're like, fuck it, we're already doing it, so vamos a hacerlo. And that the season happened like that. We released episode 1, and that shit went crazy. They were like, yo, we got to do more. And it was like nobody got money. It was like, nah. Izzy was like, yo, we do it, don't worry. And then everyone, whatever money we had, Tommy lo puso. Everyone just did their part. Like for all those people, 20 plus people, to come together and believe in a project that just came out of my head based on a sitcom that's already out there, The Office, which is you know, from Britain, from Ricky Gervais, and me to have the idea because it was so many of us. It was so many Instagrammers that I felt like, yo, we can't be doing this. We got to show the world that we're better than just a couple of skits. And then let's do this. You know, it's been done. It's worked with all those countries. It could work with us. And then, you know, we did it. And the way that people received us, the feeling that we all got, that shit is to me to this day, that's the most successful thing we've done. It's there. No hay otro show dominicano como ese. No, it's not another series or another sitcom that's Dominican like that one with those organic number, you know. And it was literally 20 people plus 4 people are actors. This is just people believing in something and believing in us, really, you know.
And great writing, because those that weren't actors, you wrote the lines in a way where you knew who they were. You deal with this. We deal with them every day, and we all know each other. So you wrote perfectly for those who weren't, and that kind of helped with the acting.
That's true.
It looked very professional, very well done. Like this looked like a studio project.
It's because of, like you said, like I knew everybody, so I knew how to write where they could be themselves and it looked like acting. And then whoever didn't know how to act, or wherever I felt like, wherever I felt someone was a little.
No, it might be my stream that lagged a little bit, but
no, but I'm still here.
Okay.
Es el gimmick de hoy. Se fue. No, estamos aquí.
No, está aquí.
So, you know, I will put him with a powerhouse, right? So no se veía. So, you know, part of is La Factoria. Like I did that with all my comedian friends. I did it with Tommy, with Brenda, Nueva York, like everyone that's there, you know. Even now on season 2, which is coming out August 6th, even now on season 2,
you're like, getting ahead of yourself. But okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just throwing that out there. La Factoria is the baby. La Factoria is really like where it's at for all of us. Like it's been our most successful show, and you know that
it's Voltron for everybody who's like Voltron. Like you put the signal out, everybody comes together.
That's it. That's the one. Thundercat or Batman signal. Everybody,
whatever it is.
You know,
talk about the time difference between season 1 and season 2, because you're about to premiere season 2 in August.
So this is fun.
It has been a while, because I remember promoting the first season.
This is what happened, right? Season 1 showed us that, you know, and reminded us what we already knew, que Dios existe. Solamente porque Dios existe estuvo la posibilidad de que Season 1 pase. Season 2 duró tanto por la misma razón. We don't have money. The money that we have is Tommy's. Tommy es que dice, yo, look, we did a couple of promos. Instead of us getting paid, let's pay a bill. Let's put it for la factoría. Right? Brandon's like, yo, I got something here. I'll be like, I got something here. Vamos. But, mostly it's financed by Tommy.
No se me fue el hombre. Todavía está aquí.
¿Tú no me ves?
No, you. I think it might be my. I'm lagging.
Pero tú no me ves, tú me ves.
I see you. You froze for a second.
Abre los ojos. Okay, está bien.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So season 1 office where we did the play we don't have access to it anymore. We only had access to it because we shot season 1 during the pandemic.
Yep.
So since people weren't able to work in that pandemic, we all risked our lives and shot season 1 during that pandemic because in there, la matábamos nosotros. So if one of us was sick, everybody's done, right? So season 1 finished, a great success. Everyone wants season 2. We can't find a place to do season 2. There's no place to do season 2. And if we looked at a place, no se puede. I got an office that the basement we could have done season 2, but vivían dos gente in that basement that they never moved out. So I spent all my savings there, and I was like, yo, Izzy kept calling me like, yo, I can't do season 2 at this point. Me está llevando el diablo. I'm broke. I look at Tommy, and Tommy was like, me too. We can't do it there. I can't write. I can't. Nothing. The bills me están matando. Right? So we go and, we're doing promos left to right. Tommy, Cabanilla hits Tommy up. Cabanilla, yo, ask us, hey, what you guys doing with season 2? Like, yo, we need a office space. It's like, I got an office space. And then it was like, oh shit, he did tell us about this office space a while ago, right? So Cabanilla says, do season 2. Here's my office space. You guys have a whole year there. Tommy signs his lease. I was like, Tommy Peña. When Tommy signs the lease, I'm like, oh shit, esto está de pinga. Because si pasa algo, al loco que van a venir a buscar. So it's like, we can't let this guy down. So now we have the space, right? 4 years later, season 1 and season 2 of La Factoria have one thing in common that will go down in history. They were both shot under the Trump administration. And what is a possibility of that? Immigrants. Did 2 seasons of an immigrant show, both on his terms. Crazy, right? So Cabanilla gives us a space. I wrote season 1, episode 1 and 2. I couldn't write anymore, so I called Brenda and I said, Brenda, this is you. You gotta finish it. Write it out. Let's get together. Everybody throws their idea. Me, you, and Tommy, we throw our ideas there. You put it together, and we go. So Brenda goes and says, "Let's do it." Finishes the season.
So Brenda, how many episodes you got in
Brenda, season? Brenda wrote everything. Let's just say that. I only wrote 1 and 2. Brenda wrote
the very talented Miss Big B.
No, yeah, because Miss Big B has everything. Miss Big B does everything. So she hadn't wrote yet, right? Or directed or produced. So I was like, yo, yo no lo puedo hacer as much as I want to. And it took me a while to let that go. Because I fought a lot in these
I know in the creative process, yes.
And
I remember season 1.
I was like, no quiero saber de nada de eso. So, when I trust Brenda, Brenda means well, she's the one she's the glue that holds us together. She's the one that keeps us sane. She's the one that says, Tommy and I, you're fucking crazy, don't do that. We're gonna get canceled. Me and Tommy, like, what's wrong with that? She's like, no. So she wrote the rest of the episodes. We will get together. Tommy tiraba una idea. Do this, do that, esto y lo otro. She would put it together. Amazing. We have Kervin now as a cameraman. Shout out to Kervin. Did an amazing job, even though I want to kill him. But now that I think about it, yo quiero matar a Kervin.
So good. He's so good.
Kervin, yo lo quiero matar.
If you ever go to Kervin's page, just look at his work. He's so good.
So we came together, man.
Makes you look good too.
Yeah, everyone was like, yo, it's real, it's happening. We gave everybody the dates. Take these dates out. This is what we have. This is the lease is about to be up. And it took us about a year in general to shoot it because everyone was busy. Everyone has grown since season 1. Everyone became more famous in season 1. Not originally only because of La Factoria, but it just helped them be bigger. Like we will go on tour and people will go to Nueva York and it's like, yo, Nueva York, when you do season 2 of La Factoria, Nueva York be like, oh, he's here now. take them. Because, everyone was tired. Like, everyone was on the show would get the same question. ¿Cuándo va a ser la próxima temporada? ¿Cuándo va a ser la próxima temporada? And, when I'm out on the stage, they love me. But once they come out, iban una photo before the pictures, like, ¿cuándo tú vas a hacer la segunda temporada?
When are you doing?
So that became crazy to the point that I was like, damn, I get to hacer photo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would go to Boston, Ohio, Miami. Everybody's like, yo.
You guys went to DR also, right?
DR. Well, hey, la segunda temporada. So DR promoting is that's a whole conversation, bro. Like, I don't know, we survived that shit. But season 2.
Season 2, he left you guys on a cliffhanger. Season 2.
No, season 2 is amazing, man. Clips are about to come out. Season 2 is fire. I como te digo, Tommy will see me edit, and I don't want to do season 3. That's been established. Like, I'm done. This is where I draw my line. That yo no puedo más. Like, it's
you say that me, now, but wait till the
editing.
response comes.
It's me editing, right? Mm-hmm. I saw brother the same thing, and Tommy's like, "You crazy, man? Watch when this thing come out, man. Watch how many people love this, bro. You have no idea how many people. Like,
the love is gonna convince you to do it,
And I'll be like, bueno, Tommy, I hope all that love comes."
Imagine he said money. All the love comes with money. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing.
Oye, estoy aquí todavía, ¿verdad?
Sí, está aquí.
Okay. Because, for example, me, and I'm going to say Tommy because, we there's, en el grupo de nosotros, hay mucha gente que ya sabe lo que van a hacer con su vida y quieren de su vida, right? Mm-hmm. Por ejemplo, una persona como yo estoy ahora y con 10 millones de dólares, no me cambia nada, porque yo lo que voy a hacer ese dinero para proyectar lo que yo estoy escribiendo en una forma más fácil. So, por ejemplo, yo con ese dinero, yo lo que voy a hacer más contenido con más calidad y puedo expresarme mejor.
Invest in yourself and your projects. I don't know. It already started about Ivan doing season 3. No, eso va para allá. No se preocupen. He'll be out. He's going to get convinced. Once you guys love season 2, he's going to be that guy. The público is demanding it. I got to do season 3. And he froze, I think. No sé si está aquí todavía. No, ese fue a pique. Hey! No.
I'm here.
Here we go.
So, that what you're seeing right there is La Factoria episode 5 does not want to rent.
He is currently editing right now.
Yeah, that's all I do. That's all I do. Right? So that froze right there. Just know we're up to that. So, for example, I've always wanted to write a scene where it's like, se armó un pleito en un avión and, you jump, you open the parachute, you landed on the yacht. There's mad sexy women there, bitches. You grab a wine, te tiran a jet ski. You jet ski down to the fucking beach. On the beach, te cambia with a nice suit. You got a Lamborghini and you just drive off. Like, that shit costs money.
Yeah.
That shit costs money. So, like there's many times that we will write a scene and then we'll be like, okay,
but how do we make it?
How do we do it? Because se necesita esto, lo otro. And like, the bloopers are coming on this one. I just read that comment. The bloopers are definitely coming.
Season 1 or 2?
We should release the bloopers of season 1, but
as a teaser to get people started for.
We didn't have enough money to buy enough stories in order to save the bloopers. So when there was a bad take, we had to delete it.
Wow.
Because we couldn't have the memory be full.
Wow.
Because then we wouldn't have an episode. So that's what happens to season 1's blooper. But season 2 bloopers, I got them.
Okay, good.
I got them.
Will there be a DVD? Can we still do a DVD? Not DVD.
No, there's no DVD.
DVD de.
I hope. I've always said this,
man.
if I could make that happen, I will go straight to jail. I'll take the DVD to jail. Like, hey, you ain't got nothing to do. Check this out.
So I'm gonna ask you four things. You're
Okay.
gonna finish the sentence fast paced style, right? Are you ready for this? All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I feel the most alive when.
I masturbate. That's horrible.
Oh my god.
That's horrible. I se
You want to
frizó.
redo it over? Or are we
Se
going next?
frizó.
No, no, no,
Se
no,
frizó.
no.
Wait, what was that?
Wait, yeah, yeah.
Yo, this AI. That's why it's stopping because you're using AI on me.
No,
You're using AI. That's what it is.
never,
That's why I
never,
keep freezing and
never,
shit.
never. You wanna rephrase that one?
Yes,
Or you
yes,
wanna?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
I
yes.
feel the most alive when
I'm with my family.
I'm the most afraid of
Oof, myself.
people think I'm
Dumbass.
and but really I'm
The most smartest person you would ever think it is.
the genius. Now let's go. Why would you? Now here's the question, because you asked these to get the response. I'm most afraid of myself. Why? Why is that? Why was that your
So you
response?
you you do comedy a lot, right? And you
Hmm.
do comedy, and you've seen people before you. You've seen people that go ahead of you. You've
Hmm.
seen people to start, right? And there was no one but themselves in front of them. Somewhere along the line,
Simply so.
y todo se derrumbó,
Hmm.
right? So that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of that. There comes a point in my life where I'm just like, eh, you know, like nothing interests me, nothing motivates me. I'm just that. Like you see how everyone is like,
You're
yo, you got
afraid of losing your passion or your
no myself, because
okay.
like, for example, the passion is always going to be there as long as you have consistency, right? And your
Mhm.
passions might just change, right? So yo digo yourself, like, right now we are a version of ourselves to a limit of what we make and what we have around us, right? What
Mhm.
I'm working for, I don't know what's gonna be around me. I don't know who's gonna be around me. So yo sí me puedo perder en todo eso. I don't know if I will try a new drug based on the fact that I want to do a certain season. I don't know who I'm gonna meet. It's so much happening in this industry que yo tengo miedo que yo caiga ahí, and next thing you know, I'm the person that I wanted to be, but it's not me.
But it's
I
not
don't.
you. I get
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to. That's what I'm afraid of. Like to get, I don't want to get to the top by myself. I don't know if that makes sense. Like yo no quiero tener todo lo que yo trabajé en la vida and just have no one to share it with, because along the way I became
Mm.
an asshole. I just cut people off, or I was influenced by bullshit that really didn't matter.
Mhm.
And I know where I'm at today, surrounded by the people that I am today. That's not gonna be there forever. So my fear is me getting in the way of myself and desbaratando todo eso. Does that make
Hey,
sense?
yes. That's a good answer. And it's a great way of viewing things. And we've talked about, like, specifically our community, the Dominican community. We're trying to change, you know, el dominicano es una persona que te va a apoyar
Yeah.
y va a querer que tú
Siempre
hagas bien,
cuando tú
pero no
llegues.
mejor que
Exacto. Hey,
a
eso
mí
es
no
lo
me
mío.
a mí no me importa eso.
No,
If Ivan gets a fucking Tony or an Emmy or an Oscar for
yo no
something,
conozco esa gente.
I'm gonna be as proud because a friend of mine, a Chiefs, and I'm gonna raise him up. I'm not gonna tear him down. So next segment, the hot seat. First thing that jumps in your mind. All right, ready? Who owes you an apology?
Oh, that's good.
There's a few more.
One of my friends owed me an apology. I'm not gonna say who it is.
You want to say a little backstory or?
No, they unfriend me in real life. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, hay que hablar entonces.
Yeah.
Who's the funniest person you know?
The funniest person I know is it was my dad and then Tommy.
Okay. Now I like how he fixed that real quick.
No, no, because the thing is, the bro, like the things, yeah, the things that my whole stand up is
Yeah.
just dumb shit that my dad did as he grew up. And like even now, like you could have a conversation with this guy and you're just gonna be like, it's a mentira. Like I'm telling you that this is a guy that had a white van and used to.
Oh no, the setup. Oh, we didn't get them. Está aquí. No te me fuiste. Ande diablo.
What are you talking about? I'm here. I've been
No,
here
yeah,
the whole
but
time.
you froze with me. But go ahead.
It's because the antenna's moving on the back.
Okay, and there's a lot of jury in someone's neck. Shout out to Tommy 5K, the legendary.
Mira el reloj, se le cansa la mano ya.
No
So my dad, like for example, my dad owns a van y llevaba a las mujeres a bailar 2 pesos.
Oh,
right? But the van decía Iglesia Pentecostal on the side. Like you understand, Rick. You understand the man that I'm telling you, right?
La comunidad, diablo, ese hombre sí es diablo, religioso.
Oye, a las 2 de la mañana
ayudando a la comunidad.
Predicando.
Ay, Dios mío. You ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Who's the most underrated creator?
Ooh, right now? Damn, there's so many. There's so many that are underrated.
Uno.
Underrated. Damn, I can't think of one right now. I've seen so many of people's work where I'm like, damn, I think está fajado and his content is really good. But since I've been focusing on gaming, I'm paying attention more on that side.
Can I give you one? And
please.
And I met him through you. Capitan.
Yes, Capitan is really
legendary. Their videos, I love it. I love him. Like he's such a great person, like to talk to and get to know.
Estoy aquí. Yeah, but Capitan is Capi and Legend. They got it, and they're in the same boat as us. It's just a matter of time. It's definitely just a matter of time. Like I saw Capi started in the streaming. I
know.
He will say, "Come on, he will come and bring a plate and then tell the chat, he'll start doing like crazy shit. Like he'll have un sándwich, he'll put like what's it called? Que le ponía honey. He will put honey on top of the cheese and shit.
Se me fue el hombre. We're talking about the real Foxhound on Instagram.
I'm talking here. What you mean? I ain't leave yet.
Se me fue el hombre.
Ya tú lo que tienes una vaina que lo ahí, se me fue el hombre. So Copy and Legend are really good. They really pay attention to everything around them. They really look at their statistics. They really follow the format, that gets them out there. They comment back to everyone. They show everybody love. They're the hottest out right now, and they're sick to their stuff. No salen de un lado para otro.
And they're interchangeable because they could do food, they could do sports, they do comedy.
They could do content.
And I love it. I love the way
I told them, outside of the food, which gets everyone together, you guys got it. You guys are funny. You guys are, I could watch you guys. You guys have different perspective on a lot of things that people enjoy and love to watch. And you guys are funny.
You want the next one? What's your biggest insecurity?
Oh, I don't know. I'm very secure. I'm at almost 40 at this point. That is just, it is what it is. Like before my insecurity was getting old. Like I was like my gray hair, right? And it was because of the streamers, like were fucking always with me.
Yeah,
but I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it. I loved it, But they started fucking with it to a certain point. It was like it got to me. And it only got to me because I was in the mall and a fucking kid was like, Mami, mira, ese el señor que streamea. Call of Duty. El señor. Because I had the grace. And I was like, I got to die this shit. I can't be out here talking about. Didn't want to.
No. Mami, es Don Iván.
Joe, it was horrible, bro. It was horrible. So that shit got to me. So I was like, you know what? Where I'm going to certain, like if I'm going to DR, I'll dye it black, if I'm going to a certain event. But at this point, it is what it is. Estamos gordo, viejo, cansado, So
next one.
That's about it.
What's your biggest flex?
My biggest flex, La Factoría.
What is your toxic trait?
My toxic trait. Like I will set you up without you even knowing. Like not like in a bad way, like that's just horrible.
No, you gotta explain yourself.
I explain myself. That was horrible. Like let's say we're all hanging out, right? Tú estás aburrido and I see you vulnerable, I'm gonna go over there, right? Y le voy a decir, like, for example, yo estoy con BL y yo, ahí está Rick, tú sabes que Rick no come cuento, compró un Blue Label y no le quiere dar a nadie. Yeah, right? Like, just think of the situation. I would, like, go up to you. I'm like, pero ya yo tengo un plan con BL. Like, I will go up to you like, wow, bebiendo Blue, no, pero tú eres una leyenda, loco. Like, that's crazy. Nah, you know, whatever situation you got, congratulations. Diablo, qué bacano, yo. Yo, ¿tú te acuerdas de tal y tal? Once I turn you this way, BL está cogiendo el romo tuyo y está vaciando en el vaso de él, robándote la vaina, to a point that ya yo veo, loco, sigue ahí, que tú eres duro, de verdad que sí. Now, on the other side, yo estoy bebiendo el romo tuyo y tú no te diste cuenta. Like those, that's my toxic trait.
No,
like, I like to
and you're
fuck with
thinking,
people.
coño, Ivan, that dude loves
Ya,
me. Man.
Ivan es duro.
Ese, de lo mío personal. Tú no entiendes. He spoke to me for like an hour yesterday. Diablo.
Like, I'm the type that si tú llegas con tu co y yo veo que tú pones la llave de tu carro en el co, yo te la saco y la pongo en el co de BL, nada más para que tú y BL peleen. Mira, BL era que tenía la llave de él todo el tiempo y ayudándolo a buscarla. No, pero es verdad que BL es sinvergüenza. Mind you, BL is like, yo.
You know what? Where this derives from? This is from your creativity and your writing skills.
See, but that's what I do.
You
like,
take the premise and then you put the little conflict in there, and then you watch it.
En vivo, and I watch it all. I watch it all. Yeah, I used to do this to Tommy when we first started, and Tommy will be like, yo, if you're not fucking with me, Ivan, no vamos a fajar la trompa. Like, I would take, like, yo, like, if you me, it's over. It's over. No, porque ya, ahora te tiene que hacer echarme la próstata, ahorita te da cáncer, ya yo voy a perder un amigo. Like, I'll say this in a voice where you could, like, hear it and then be like, coño, ya lleva 4 cervezas ahí al lado mío, pero nada, eso no es de alcohólico. Like, you know, like, I'll be like, just tirando vainita there, and then I'll have another person go and be like, yo, bríndame uno, ya tú te bebió 4. Like, everyone that will come to you will remind you how much you have, porque yo la llevo a contar, you don't even know it's me.
See why Ivan got y'all fooled, man?
Everybody. Oye, y si tú dejas caer una cerveza, I'll be the first one. Ya vámonos, que está borracho. Mira el tollo que está haciendo. Yeah. What you mean, bro? Fooled, I'm man. Sober.
Everybody's like, yo, Ivan is out of that crew. He's the one. Like, he's not a malicious bone in his body. This and that.
No, but I only do that to people I love.
No, I know. I've been at the end of a couple of those.
You know, I only do that to people I love.
What is something you waste too much money on?
Equipment.
Besides food and sandwiches.
Equipment. Whoever said. Who knows about my sandwiches?
What happened this weekend? I do. Yo, Ivan, if you want to know about a good sandwich, I'm going to put you on. Now, if you want to know where they sell a good sancocho, he has no fucking clue. Somebody nunca comió un sancocho en su vida.
Not me.
En su vida.
Not me. Equipment. I always try to upgrade my equipment to give the best of me and to make everything that I do easier.
Mm-hmm. In 20 years from now, you want people to say what about Ivanmanito?
That I help a lot of people, to be honest. That's about it. Like, I've like I said, it goes back to, give me a second. It goes back to what I was telling you. Like, you know, there are certain things that you do that no hay dinero that could give you that feeling. You know, and to me, is that like I give people opportunity where they never thought they would be in that position, and then to see that feeling of, wow, I'm here. Oh my God, this is happening. Or to give a person a chance to do something that they always wanted to do, you know, se lo dan, and then they're like, oh, I'm here. So it's a lot of that. And to change, you know, I like to not change people's lives because la mía todavía está igual, but I like to please people. I'm a people pleaser, I guess.
Boy,
you know? Like yo think
you wanna clarify that last?
No, not like that. No,
but I'm usually the way I'm a people pleaser. You know,
like I'm a people person. I guess
that's what I do. I'm into people.
Yeah, like I'll
various
listen. I'll listen. You know,
various different types of
that was too
people. You know,
broad. That was too broad. How do we
there's
narrow it down?
men, women,
How do we
animals
narrow
at
it down?
times. You know,
How do we narrow that down? That made it come off what? I'm a people pleaser.
I'm a people pleaser.
Yeah,
Eh.
that's not.
Hey,
How do
parece
you
que
say?
tiene práctica en eso.
How do you rephrase that?
Can I tell you this much? I think when I was sitting down to write, I wanted to come up with stuff because me and you, how many times we've done this? Maybe it's got
People
to be
pleaser.
over 20
People pleaser. You
because
know.
he loves pleasing me.
Yeah,
So,
that's how it is. Yeah.
so
Rick
when I
H
was,
calls me, I'll be like, "Sí, qué día? Sí,
está bien, ¿a dónde estoy?
okay.
Okay.
Do I gotta go over there? Is it here?
And when I was writing these, I wanted to ask you shit I never asked you before and kind of like put you on and throw you off.
Those
But
were
you,
good. Those were good.
they're very good answers. And the one I liked the most was when you explained about you being the fear to yourself. Like that's
Yeah.
what you fear the most. So I want to give you props on that. But I want to talk about your work because
Oh, I'm here.
I've called you the genius, right?
The only one that knows it
The
so far.
Genius. That's the name of an episode we did maybe 3 or 4 years back. It's called The Genius Ivanmanito. Um, you're a terrific stand-up comedian in English and Spanish. A writer is something I feel like that's your best gift and tool, and I think like you're
It's
very
crazy. Is the less that I practice.
exactly, and I think that is part of your stand-up where you're able to you have to read a crowd. That's one thing, so you
Yeah.
kind of know who you're catering to, and that's what makes you a great writer. What's I know the factory is your baby. What's the difference between season one and season two? Like, what can they expect watching season two that they didn't get from season one?
Um, from season from season two is different. It's definitely different because you can see in season two, when we started in season one, is a lot of similarities to The Office.
Mhm.
You know, and I even took some of their stuff, and translated it. In season two, you're gonna
As a
see,
hooking mechanism, because
yeah. So in season two, you're gonna see us kind of like shy away and us becoming our own thing. You
okay.
know, so in season two, you'll see Don Tomas more of a, you know what? This is a man who can never be taken down. This is a man who, no matter what life throws at him, él va a hacer el próximo negocio. Él
Mhm.
sabe hacer su negocio, and he's intelligent about it, and he knows how to go about it. And the jokes are definitely more cleaner because in season one I wrote, and I wrote straight up to my Dominicans,
Mhm.
to the 34, 35 and over. A lot of the things that I did, there's reference to El
Mhm.
Alpha, there's reference to Marvel. People doesn't even notice yet. There's this Thomas goes, estaba hablando con mi amigo Bruce Wayne, right?
That's
La
DC,
gente,
by the way.
yeah, no, I'm just saying
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
reference, right?
You mean superheroes? I
Yeah,
get you.
superheroes, and there's also a reference where Robeda, cuando le dan una mala noticia, she goes, bullying does that.
Mhm.
Bullying 47, la mamá de la mamá cuando llegó, and like all those things are in this episode, but they're different, right? Like
Mhm.
now we have a lot of surprises. We cater to one of our, I'm gonna say who. We cater to one of our artists that is, it was a mega artist that passed away. So le rendimos, un
Mhm.
homenajito ahí. Make it part of it, just kind of keep it a culture. And the good thing that you'll see here that's different from season one, that the characters are more developed. You see them outside of their office, what they were doing
Mhm.
throughout the pandemic. The jokes are more solid. We actually came in with an episode, with a Halloween episode. We didn't do that, on our last episode, on the last season. We have a lot of new people. We have a lot of new people. It's dope. It's dope. You're gonna see the characters be more developed. The jokes are definitely more with it. Um, It's you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. The episodes are longer, somewhat shorter. You know, you might sit down to an episode, you'll be like, yo, this 30 minutes just went by. What the fuck? Then the next
Mhm.
episode is like a solid 17, you know.
Okay. So
The quality, the quality.
oh, we talked about catering. Yeah. ¿Qué pasó? Se me fue el hombre. Ay, no.
No, yo estoy aquí, yo estoy
Ajá.
aquí. You know what's crazy? Like I'm sitting, like the way that I'm sitting now, it looks like the watch in the hand are mine.
Oh,
Of the
what?
of the of the of the banner in the back.
No.
Whatever. Didn't read it. But yeah, season two, I it's all depends on how the people receive it, man. But season two is gonna be a talk of the town. I'm gonna put it right up there with season one. To be honest,
Okay.
it's
Growth
it's
in
gonna
the
be a nice battle.
characters, further developing the brand of La Factoria, growth in the
We,
characters,
we have
sharper,
a we have
crisper
a
jokes you said.
we have a romance now.
I know.
Yeah,
También. Oh, so it sounds like you guys are hitting a lot of pockets.
yeah,
Was that the idea when you guys did the writing room, or?
yeah. We knew what we missed out on season one. That I didn't want to project anything like that, you know, because I want, like, for example, this is how I write. I write with three problems. De los tres problemas se resuelven dos y uno se queda para el próximo episodio.
Uh-huh.
So no matter what you're watching that I write, your brain is always going to be putting A, B, and C together, right? Because it's like, coño, ¿verdad? Pero todavía falta este lío. You know what? That's going to be a next episode. Next episode, yo te tengo tres problemas más, right? No te resolví el del pasado. Y ahora en el próximo episodio van a haber dos. Y de esos dos, de los tres que salen nuevos, dos se resuelven atrás. And that's how I kind of keep everyone engaged. Like, you know what? That has to be solved. Who did this? That? Like, remember with the baby shower? Nadie sabe.
The hook. No se me fue el ojo.
Like everything is explained more crispier, where it's like you can't put it together because the way that I was doing it, era muy difícil, you know, to kind of put together. You have to really watch it. But I think that was lo que le dio la fuerza, because those who really watch it, they put everything together. There's people that know how many Cállate Chelos are in season one. Put it that way.
And there's people that know what the Factoría actually made. What was the brand or the product?
What do you mean? Nobody knows.
What they were selling.
Nobody knows to this day. And that was written like that because we were hoping to get sponsors, and no one came through. And
well, there's an internet Reddit rumor that La Factoría is a factoría of dildos or sex toys.
I don't know. Who did that on Reddit? And
I'm just putting it out there. He's gonna look it up.
How do you know this?
I don't know.
How do you know this?
I don't know, man.
You know something.
We've been friends for a very long time. We've been friends for a very, very long time. And I know how you.
That's a good guess, though. That's a good guess.
So, talk to me about DR versus PR. I mean,
DR versus PR is a show happening August 15th.
Let me set United Palace.
Yeah, so it's the
we
biggest
used to
stage.
talk about performing there.
It's the biggest.
You
stage,
guys have
man.
done it a couple times already. Like,
yeah, we've done it on the side with Morisoñando.
Yeah.
Shout out to those girls, man. Those girls really
Sasha
they
and
put in the work.
Glorellis. Yeah.
Morisoñando es una realidad. Sasha and Glorelli are definitely doing their thing. So we've done it on the side. All of us done the United Palace on the side. The concept of DR versus PR was something that was there before. I think Imagine, Tommy, and other comedians were doing it. Then Nueva York kind of picked it up. Nueva York picked it up, and he was doing DR versus PR. So he saw the potential in it. All of us comedians, we all get along. We all might fight here and there, but we all under the same genre. We know that we need each other to give us a push. Right? So Nueva York grabs DR versus PR, has DR comedians, PR comedian, takes the show to different places. He sees the potential of it, and he says, "You know what? I'm gonna try United Palace." I think they lasted like 6 months trying to get a date.
Oof.
This and that, who are the comedians that are gonna be there, this and this and that. And then, when he gets the date, he's like, yo, who you gonna put there? He's like, well, it's DR versus PR. So everyone who's done DR versus PR before is gonna be on it. So it's not Nueva York and Friends,
No.
is DR versus PR. So if you've done that show before, then that's who the show is for. So that's how that came about, and it's gonna be it is the biggest thing right now this year.
United Palace.
United Palace, August
Just
15th.
just imagine saying that.
I
You
still don't
guys
believe it. I still don't believe
United
it.
Palace.
I'm producing the show, by the way,
United Palace. Who
and
who's
and
who's on there? Like I don't know you're obviously is the Godfather Tommy 5K in this
to give
lineup.
the list out. All I can tell you is the guys that done
No,
the
but
Arvest.
there's a flyer, so there's a
Yeah,
couple
but you
names.
don't know
Okay.
the lineup. I don't know who's
Oh,
coming
so we can't
first. I don't know
mention
who's coming
names.
last.
No, I don't
You
want
know.
that. I don't want that. But if I'm buying a ticket, who can I expect to see?
Oh, okay. You're gonna see
Yeah.
me. You're
You?
gonna see Soft Dope.
Okay.
You're gonna see Willie Sweets.
Shout out to
Ed
Sophie. I love her.
Ed the comedian. You're gonna see For the Money, Splu, Nueva York, Da Vinci,
For the money.
Tommy. You're gonna see us. You're gonna see us. You're gonna see
That
us
shit
in,
don't
in, in the
match.
biggest stage, which is so dope.
And Ken Stars is there.
Ken Starr is our captain for the PR team, and the Dominican
Jay
team captain is Jay
Ramirez.
Ramirez.
So
So
those are big. Those are already like big names.
yeah, everybody there is big, man. Everybody there is big
Hmm.
because it's the biggest platform in Manhattan. United Palace. Like this is places you go to
Legends.
watch all. Yeah, you go
Yeah,
watch
like
legends in, and now here we are, trying to become legends ourselves. I don't think there's been a show, a comedy show of this magnitude in United Palace. And if you haven't bought a
it's
ticket, you're
truly
not even gonna be
special.
part. You're not even gonna be part of this situation that's happening.
Damn.
So
Selling out. What would that be? Like selling out United
I don't know,
Palace.
man. It would be surreal, to be honest. Like it will be surreal. It'll be a mark that it'll be there for history to like
And I think
that.
y'all all deserve that shit. Everyone
Yeah,
that's
and we've
on
been
that
working so hard, man, to
slate.
to come. It's dope. It's dope. Nueva York. We have to do it. This is our next step.
Hmm.
And we there. We're there. He knows. And I'm like that with my guys. Yo no digo que no a ninguno de los amigos míos. Like, yo, what we need to do, this is what it is. That shit is crazy, but let's do it. What do
So
you need from me?
tickets are available still for this event.
There's nothing on the front, I tell you that much.
No, I'm looking at it right now. But there are some tickets available. Selling this out would be big for.
I think it's gonna happen.
It'll be super validation, and I really want that to happen.
Yeah, man.
Everyone involved in this, because it's gonna be like you know that moment in WWE. I don't know if you watch WWE, but when a wrestler goes through shit and the audience yells, "You deserve it," for like 5-10 minutes. That's
and you got that belt.
definitely, yeah, you
You got that belt.
deserve it. Like
You got that belt, man. I'm excited. It's surreal. You're like I'm producing it. We go over the lines,
is
the
Da
lineup.
Vinci
We
in
go
this
over
one?
production and all this stuff. And yo lo hago, and it's like, yo, that's crazy.
Da Vinci's in this one.
Yes,
Wow, so yeah, pulled out some big guns for this.
we have to. We have to go all out. We have to go all out.
Yeah. So okay, what do you enjoy more, the road as a stand-up comedian or doing events like this?
The road, the road. I enjoy the road because you know what it is. The road is somewhat predictable, and
Mm-hmm.
the people are also unpredictable. So it's really an amazing feeling for you to show up. Let's say in Ohio. We're in Ohio. Like yo, ya que dominicano, ya que Latino, and then you have a mixed crowd, and they're like, oh man, I have to switch everything up. ¿Cómo lo hago? And then you start picking here, you pick there. Hey, está bonita esa camisa, no vino de hombre. Ah, ja, ja, ja. You keep on going. Hey, eso no fue la mujer que tú traíste la otra semana, ¿eh? Te estamos chequeando. Oh. and then you kind of go left to right, and then you just segue into a great set, and it's like, holy fuck, there's no redo. You're live, and there's always a chance of you bombing. But for you to see that, you still made a connection, you made these people smile, you're taking pictures, and they're like, yo, everyone was good, but I resonated with you more, So it's super dope. You know what show was we did? A Miami. The last show we did in Miami. Oh my God, Miami es un chiste.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Miami es un chiste. Tommy said, raise your hand if you have seen us before. 90% of the people raised their hands.
Wow.
And we was like, and they're all Dominican. We was like,
Validation.
oh, this is gonna be an amazing show, bro. When I came out there, bro, I only did 2 jokes. And I was just, it felt good because I was just waiting for people to stop laughing to pa yo seguir. And I was like, man, this is amazing that all these people yeah. And some of my gamers go over there, my gaming audience. Osi Perez was there. Kenny Gonzalez also goes to the show. A lot of my gaming guys, Beefy, a lot of my gaming guys go that and Levity Live, bro. When we did Levity Live in Jersey, bro, that shit was shaking how much fun we were having. So for me, the road is pretty dope. It's
So it
very
sounds like
challenging.
you feel at this point you built this band of this brand of Ivanmanito, and now
No,
on the road
so
you've built the audience and you're interacting with them. Now when you go on the road, you're seeing those numbers go up now and
yeah,
the
no,
recognition.
it does. But the funny thing is like, if you go statistically, I'm the last. Me and Tommy somos los que menos seguidores tenemos. You know,
Yeah, but
so we have no, but we still have people. Don't get me wrong.
you and Tommy are like Styles and Jadakiss.
Yeah, we're como quien dice lo G, como quien dice lo cosa. But
And you
you
got the
know,
love and the respect of everybody. Like,
exactly. So when we
mhm,
go, we're not just chilling because we know we have to go on our A game. Because
mhm,
we know if there's 100 people there, maybe 20 for Tommy, 40 and 40 for like we know that everyone is there from a different crowd. Like,
mhm,
and then it's so dope because Nueva York's crowd, or we have to please Nueva York's crowd. We have to please Da Vinci's crowd. Da Vinci Nueva York has to please our crowd también.
mhm.
Because they're younger as well. So es una mezcla de edades there that you have to relate to all of them. And then somehow nosotros, el mejor show que tú puedes ver es un show de nosotros, el que ha ido te puede decir. Because ahí se habla de todo un poco, and everyone can relate from childhood all the way to un examen de la próstata. So it's like a little bit for everyone. So
Mhm.
I enjoy that.
He's here. I promise you. If he's going, I know he freezes on my end, but
No,
he,
I'm here. I'm
no
here.
se fue, no se fue, no se fue.
I'm here. Estamos aquí.
So the big things coming up is August 15th, United
August
Palace,
15, United
DR
Palace.
versus.
August 15, DR versus PR, and then August 6, La Factoria season 2.
When are you dropping the first season?
What do you mean? The
Trailer,
first teaser
teaser.
is gonna come out, I think, Friday.
Oof.
Because I don't want to say Friday because I say one thing, then Brandon and Tommy be like, no, todavía no se
Espérate,
puede.
espérate, check. Yeah, double
Yeah,
check.
but yeah, it's coming out soon.
And I know you're holding an event for the premiere. Talk
Yes.
to me about that.
So the premiere is August 6th. If you haven't, we have to sell tickets because we have to come out of pocket for everything.
Okay.
And if you can go because August 6th, we're still debating, but I know for sure we're gonna show the whole season.
The whole season?
Yes. So the whole season is about an hour and 30. So it's like you're gonna be at the theater. Normally we had episode 1 and 2 lined up, but we're gonna have the whole season ready. Once you see episode 1 and 2, we might ask you, "Hey, you guys want to keep going?" And I'm 100%, 1,000%. They're gonna
Mm.
be like, "Yes, keep going." The whole season is about 2 hours. It's like a Marvel movie.
So Thursday, August 6th. Where is the
It
location?
is in the Pelham. Ano tal celular mío? Wow, shit. Oh, mira. It's gonna be, man. Mira aquí. We're gonna be in That's where we're gonna be at the Picture House Pelham.
Season 2 premiere. Tickets on sale. For tickets, go to Tikiri. Tick Tickety. TICKERI.com. For that. You guys are doing Q&As for that. Pictures with the cast, popcorn, drinks.
Yes,
chance to win a role in season 3. So Ivan will be in season 3. You heard it here first.
Put that there.
He will be in season 3. He will be writing season 3 as well. So
no, I don't know.
Forget about what he said 45 minutes ago. He'll be in
I don't want to know if you're playing, keep it on the low. Nope.
Well, my time has come to say goodbye to my grateful friend, Ivan. Thank you for being on the Rick A Show.
I do want to apologize for your internet, guys. As it was always on Rick's side.
It was on my side. It's not theirs. It's not Ivan's internet. Obviously, his is better. I just want to give you your flowers, my brother. When I started this in 2017, you've been rocking with me since. And every time I spoke to you and Tommy or Nueva York, anybody from the team, like Brenda, you guys have been on multiple times. It was never a question of, oh, ¿cuánto tú me vas a pagar? Mándame un Uber. Nada, esa vaina. You did it for love. And then anytime you needed me to do something, it was always a yes from me. So I always appreciate your time, and I appreciate your friendship very much so, my brother. So thank you.
Likewise,
so much.
My brother. Likewise. Remember, si no van a seguir su sueño, síganos a nosotros.
See you guys next week.
You feel that knock? I feel like Rocky in this one, baby. Let's go. Alright, check it. Blast from the past, back from the future. So if I pull the trigger in the past, I know you and your future. I'm still hustling, still hugging the block. The referee to the shit, I'm still calling them shots. I can't be stopped. That's what I told you. I'm living my life like a box of Crayolas. I'm cutting up white, smoking that green. Purple color pens, I'm still making this cream. I'm so sick, check my throat quick. My wrist light up a room like a handful of glow sticks. I'm like spoiled milk, the kid's gone bad. Then it's the minute my pen touches the pad.